The biggest thing that I would say to my younger generation that's pursuing this, especially with me as, a woman in this business and as a African-American woman in this business, is that you don't have to compromise. That's kind of like I want to call it the stigma that people think that they have to go with. I can speak from experience. I've been in this business and been pursuing singing as an actual career for over 10 years now. And not once have I ever had to compromise. Not once have I ever had to, I guess for lack of a better word, sleep with somebody or sleep my way to the top or, feel uncomfortable while pursuing, my dreams. One of the things that I've actually learned that a lot of people do in this business, especially females, is I've learned not to get offended. Sometimes some people, the way they interact with you, maybe that's all they know because that's what they were taught. That's how they thought that they had to act or how they, the habits that they had to pick up in order to make it. So now they gonna put that reality on you. And sometimes you have to teach them that there's a different way. I've been approached countless times. I've been, told little things that I could have, slapped somebody over. But at the end of the day, I don't get offended and I let my gift speak for itself. And I keep it moving. Because of that, the very people that have disrespected me in the past now have so much respect and so much love for me because of how I've reacted by not overreacting. With the kind of person that I am, I've always operated in the spirit of love. And so when I see somebody that's showing something different than that, my first reaction is not to react out of anger or out of frustration or whatever. My first reaction is reacting out of love because sometimes they just need an example of what that's supposed to look like. So I've never really had like a tipping point or tired of this. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of been like, all right, that's just how they are. Keep moving, keep working, keep humping. If they don't see it now, they're going to see it eventually. So, I definitely feel like the love that I have inside of me came from my mother. She was such a selfless, such a giving individual of everything from her time, her energy, her money, her gifts, everything that she had in her. She literally gave to everybody. We would literally go without because of how selfless she was. She would take the rent money and, pay somebody's bill because she had that much faith that God would take care of us. She would do things for people and then, they would, not return the favor. It was always give, and nothing was ever given in return. I feel like it's my job and my honor and my duty to make sure that I continue that legacy of my mom to just show people what love is supposed to look like, but not just show them, but expect it from them. Expect that the lesson is going to be learned. So I feel like I was put on this earth to teach people what love is supposed to look like through my actions, and I'm using my musical platform in order to be able to do just that.